Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Factorio Let's Play. My name is Alex and let's get started. So, if none of you have played Factorio before, I'm just going to explain game mechanics as they arise. So first off, you start with 8 pieces of iron so you can make your first pickaxe. And looking around here, we have a ton of coal, which is awesome. The only copper patch looks pretty far away, and we have some iron there, and some more down here. So, get some wood, and get started on digging up some stone, because we will need that for some mining drills and some furnaces. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put one there. And then this is a mining drill, ours rotating, and we're gonna feed that into the stone furnace. The little arrow coming out of the mining drill just says where it's gonna spit whatever's in it. So I'm gonna get some pieces of coal so I can fuel up both of those. Now looking at the map, fortunately, like I said before, no copper. Actually, it looks like there's just the edge of one there. There's a pretty big oil field, which is very good because having a good amount of oil is really important for a late game when you start using plastics a ton for the advanced circuits. Beyond that, it looks like a pretty decent starting map besides the copper, which we will definitely need some more of. Big lake up there. I'm playing on the new update. Well, the experimental build of it, which it added a bunch of different things. Actually, I think the research tree, yeah, it is completely different. It's really cool though. It shows what the next tech this opens up. And there's landfill, one of the newer ones that allows you to place down land, which is also really cool, because you couldn't go through bodies of water before. Alright, so the first thing I want to get done is some coal automation, which means we are going to need some iron and some stone. So I'm going to continue to dig up some stone. And let's take a look at the map too. Yeah, there's definitely some copper over there. And some little patches here and there, so that is definitely good. I didn't notice that earlier. And there's no shortage of trees, which is always the case. Let's go down here and check on how that iron's doing. And we have enough for 2 burner mining drills. So this is the first bit of automation for the coal. This is the great burner mining drill circle jerk. So, dig up a piece of coal. Oops, didn't actually get it. Put that in one, and each is efficient enough to dig up multiple pieces of coal with that one piece, so they're just gonna sit there and fuel each other, which is fantastic. That means whenever I need coal, I can just walk over there and take care of it. So, let's see. First bit of automation I want to get started, or first bit of research I want to do is the automation. So I'm going to need 10 science packs for that, which require some copper. I'll have to wander a little bit to get to, and some iron, which I seem to have plenty of. Well, not plenty of, I have easy access to. So I'm going to need some more stone because I want to make another mining drill and another furnace. And there's an example of just grabbing some stuff from the mining drills. And so those will stack up to 50 times, so I always have a reserve of at most 100. Alright. So let's wander up here. See no biter nests yet, which is very good. I'm playing on all the default settings right now. I may, oh, there's another patch up there, unless that's the same one I was looking at. I may play on, for another series, one of the harder settings with limited resources and max biters. Those are always fun. I've never attempted it yet, but I've watched a few Let's Plays that makes it seem pretty enjoyable. Alright. Whoops. I think it is control right click. Yeah, control right click puts half of however many you are currently holding with your cursor. Alright, so that mining drill is out of coal. Grab some iron on the way, and need copper still. And eventually we're going to have this automated so I don't have to worry about this, but that is a little bit down the road. So each of this takes 2 iron and 1 copper. So that means we're going to need 4 more iron still, but we can get started on... Oh, never mind. I have plenty. Alright, so next step is to get boilers and electricity all set up. So I'm actually going to do that later. Offshore pump. We are going to need a lot more stone. I might as well get a mining drill and furnace set up for here too. Which, of course, I'm going to take down shortly, but it's good to have. Makes my life a little bit easier, which is exactly what this game is about. So I'm going to do that. Oops. And it's one of the things about the crafting of this game. If you have a component, I'll show you the menu real quick. So this will take stone furnace and a pipe, but the raw material is 5 stone and 1 piece of iron. If I have a pipe in there, it won't need to craft the pipe. It'll just take it out of my inventory. Alright, so I need to make stone furnace. Pop this guy down here. And put some coal in here. Get that guy going. And I am officially out of coal, so I'm going to go grab some more. Alright, up to 50. Nice. Actually, do I have more? Nope, it was just exactly 50. That's interesting. Alright, so grab some of that. Oh. I messed up there. That's actually smelting the stone. I don't need to do that yet. I just need that going into a chest. Whoops. Well, now we have some stone bricks, which we can use for various things later on, but right now we can make paths. Although it's not too necessary right now. Alright. I still need way more stone. So I'm just gonna sit here and dig that up along with my mining drill. And here we go. Almost there. I want to get 15 and then grab it here. Hey, nice. So I'm gonna make... What's that, 5? Yeah, 5 should be good for now. I'm gonna need a lot more iron, because I want to make 10 steam engines. Let's see how much I got here. Not nearly enough. Okay. Well, I suppose while that is going, I'm going to wander... The big forest there, so that'll be hard to go through. I'm going to wander through the desert to see what kind of stuff is this way. I'm hoping there's going to be a decent sized copper supply, because later in the game you're going to be using tons of copper for green circuit production, because almost everything late game requires green circuits. Ooh, this looks like it's a decent sized iron deposit. Alright, and there's the first spider nest, which I want to stay away from. Ooh, it's kind of big. Okay. So I guess I'll explain how that mechanic works. So if I hit Alt, you'll see on the mini-map right here, there's a big red cloud. And that is the pollution that my factory is currently producing from the mining drills and the furnaces. And soon, I'll be adding steam engines to that, and it'll be polluting the environment even more. So if this cloud ever reaches out here, the native biters will get angry and come after my equipment and start destroying it. So I need to be mindful of that. And I might rush, well, I don't want to rush military, but turrets is important. So they can repel attacks. Man, I'm going through iron like crazy. Oh, and the alt overlay also adds this little, says what's in the chests or furnaces or anything. I usually end up going, oh, my pickaxe broke. So sad. I usually end up making a lot of solar panels so I don't have to worry about fighter attacks. But it could be more interesting to purposely destroy the environment and just see how that ends up. Could be fun. You know, genocide and all that. Alright, I'm just gonna put this in here to, I guess I won't really speed it up. Alright, I guess I will set up the pumps. Now, in Factorio, it is extremely important to actually kind of plan out everything with the mind of being able to expand it later on, because you are going to need to upgrade the size and production capability of every part of your factory. So, definitely don't want to set up my steam engine array up here because maybe I do, I don't know. That's kind of a bottleneck there, so I'm gonna do it here just to get it a little more in the open. So I'm gonna put that there. I think I'm gonna make some underground pipes just so I can have it all on a nice line. You'll see in a little bit. And there is a coal patch right here, which I'll be using as well. So I'm gonna do that. Oops. Put 5 along here. And I need 1 final steam engine. Which, gosh, I still need more. I need 20 iron plate stalls. So let's go around and getting kind of low on coal, so I'm gonna grab some of that. Grab some stone. Grab some copper. And the reason I'm setting up power now is so I can get my research started. So I need to create a lab later on, and the lab requires electricity to function. Put some coal in there. And now hopefully I should have enough iron to create the final steam engine. I'm also going to need some electric poles. Yes, I do have enough. Let's get this set up. 1, 2, oh no, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, I think I'm going to stop there. Next episode, we're going to set up some coal belts to automatically fuel our boilers, so our factory will have electricity. Catch you guys later.